Yo, what's going on? How's everyone doing? Let me just make this story post. Why you got an ad? Yeah, it's an evil world we live in. It's because you didn't use code SCUM or code NUT, bro. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Like, you deserve that. You were asking for it, bro. What's wrong with you? I look like I'm gonna have fun tonight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a wonderful boss we've been hard stuck on. YouTube live now. Fucking fire giant. God damn it. Okay. Get the server. Hit the fucking server tech. Beautiful. I just recently got back into Elden Ring, just beat the game and DLC, but my itch still isn't scratched. Do you think Night Rain is worth buying? Yes. Night Rain is absolutely worth the $40 it costs. If you could get it for cheaper, even better. Even better. You skill skip... What the fuck? You skill? You still skipping Fire Giant after one attempt. I'm not gonna skip him after one attempt, but I will skip him on... upon an attempt where we get Alexander spawned in, and he sucks ass. So, you know, if I get hit like 2 hours in, I'm not gonna restart, I'm not gonna skip Fire Giant. I will skip him when we get another attempt where we have Alexander spawn in and he sucks ass. If he does that again, I'm just gonna wrong warp, because, you know, in theory it's possible using this strat. However, getting it to actually, you know, getting the luck required to actually get it to happen is like a different story. So we'll see. We'll see. Hold on, where's game capture? Elden Ring. Game audio. Elden Ring. Amazing that OBS is not capturing the counter. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I have to restart the entire game for it to work. So no climb. I mean, it's not no climb, it's no gambling. We've gambled enough. How many streams have we been on Fire Giant for? Like, we just get unlucky every time on Alexander. And then, you know, he just throws. Make a save file when Alexander comes in. Unfortunately, the game doesn't work like that. So we can't just do that. The only way to, like, do something like that would literally be just, making myself strong enough to just fucking, you know, using like cheat engine or some shit to get him to second phase and then summon him, but obviously that's cheating. Wrong warp is technically possible without anything, so we wouldn't need a cheat to do that. Oh yeah, hold on, wait. Did I have a timer instead? for this? I don't remember. Here, let me click on my last stream. What did I do? My last nothing run stream. What was I doing? Okay, yeah, I just had a timer. I see. Yeah, we can't use this timer because it restarts after 24 hours in game. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, we also don't want any mods on. Boom. Let me grab the actual timer. That is the wrong one. Shit. We gotta adjust this here. What was the time? Whoops. We need this one. This one. It was 48 minutes, or my bad, 48 hours. Yeah, we are deep in this shit. 48 hours, 46 minutes, 16 seconds. That's what the time was. Okay, perfect. Good fucking lord. Why no death? Because I'm not... Actually, I think I did have a death counter. Wait, hold on.
Did I hear Skumnut would attack that?
Yeah, there you go. There's the death counter.
A few months ago I asked for name suggestions for my second baby. Welcome to the world, Farticus.
Yo, thanks for the 5. Great, Brian. Yeah, Farticus is a good one. That's a nice little Night Rain reference. Farticus goes hard. I forgot to get Twitch in here. There you go. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're ready. As you can see, here, you know, just in case no one understands the extent of this run here, there you go. We have fucking nothing. We have nothing, dog. It's an evil world we live in. It's an evil world. Okay. Just making sure my shit's all good. Thanks for the 26 months, by the way, Alex. Holy shit. 26 months. God damn, brother. Good fucking lord. What's up, Solaire? How you guys doing over on Twitch? Get ready for a good 4-hour first phase. We can only get hit one time. Alright, hold on. We gotta go in right when the song switches. What's up next? Let's see.
Thank you.
What do we got? Carry On? That's a good one. That's peak. Let's go. Is this run fair and balanced? Oh, yeah. Very fair. You know, we only need to sit in here for 4 hours before we can get to second phase. Oh. Wait, hold on. I need the overlay. There you go. That's how you know it's going to be a long run right there. We have the overlay. Oh, that's right. He's loud as shit. Turn that down to like 4. That motherfucker is loud, dude. Thank you for the membership, Brian, and the tier 1, absolutely Andrew. See, I mean, it's not a matter of attack RNG, it's a matter of NPC RNG, right? So that's even worse. It's not even up to me. It's up to the game itself. You know, I hope we don't have to wrong warp out of here, but it's like, how many 4-hour runs do I want to go through before Alexander actually does something? What the hell is he doing? That is true, I guess if we wrong warp past Fire Giant, we could just come back later and do him. That would be nice. Anything that gets me away from this dude for a while would be nice. Ideally, Alexander just actually does what he's supposed to do in second phase. But again, you know, that's not really up to me. Will I do a no-hit on this challenge? I mean, I kind of have to. I mean, I don't necessarily have to beat the fight, but, like, we want to, because if I get hit, then I can only... I will die on the next hit, basically. I can only afford to get hit one time on this fight, right? So we want to no-hit it, otherwise it's going to be very painful. Because after that, I just die. That is true. Yeah, 8 damage is too much. It's a fair point.
Thank you.
Thanks for the prime, V. And the 2 months, 0. Oh, my bad, it's Goose. 0 Goose. Can it get any worse than this? No. It can't. The only thing you could do that's worse than this is, like, I guess, making yourself do 1 damage per hit, and then doing that, doing the same run, but, like, with 1 damage. And also doing this in New Game Plus, I guess. You know, there's that. This is not New Game Plus, so...
Best of luck on the run, man. Also just curious to what.
Thank you for the 5,
controller you
Rufus.
use.
Oh my god, these rocks, bro. What a beautiful boss room. Level 1 nothing run would be bad. I mean, it wouldn't be that different though, that's the thing. The only difference is that instead of being able to take 1 hit, I could take 0. And also I would do like 2 less damage. That's pretty much it. Oh, I guess I would have like ass stamina too. Those are the only differences. Like, it's not that much worse. If he rolled on that stick and killed me, it's happened before. Many times, actually. Oh, sorry, Rufus. I didn't hear you over Fire Giant. I didn't know there was a message. It's my bad. Best of luck on the run. Also, just curious, what controller do I use? I use a PS5 Pro controller. It's the one that has back buttons. Sorry, I deadass like can barely hear anything because of him. We turned him down too. He's just a loud ass dude. Should I turn him down more? I could. I mean, does anyone in chat give a fuck if we can hear him? Alright, that 2 is way too low. I actually will like probably die by not hearing shit. I put it to like 3. Bro, like, man, he can destroy an entire tree, but not the tree trunk. Scum, I love you. Will you please eat my kids? I'm not a billionaire yet, so I'm not allowed to do that. One day, though, surely. I got you, bro. Thanks for the membership. On Rio. Don't worry. One day I'll be a billionaire. I just gotta keep buying more Pokemon cards, guys. You don't understand. What the fuck is this shit? Like, who said, let's make this part of the boss room just unplayable? Like, you literally can't even move anywhere without having to jump over a rock. Come here. What is that? That's like a good, like, 4%? 3% of his health we did? Elden Ring, no roll, level 1, no items, no nothing. And 20 unkillable Kalid crows are always chasing you. Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. I might do that tomorrow. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? He's trying to roll on me so badly. He's trying so hard every time. When's a low cortisol run? You know, we can I simply gotta do like legendary weapons only, you know, that one should be, that's pretty low cortisol. Nah, I'm never doing that. I'm keeping it real, I'm never doing that. Holy shit. You got a poise break? Doesn't really matter, but like, damn, that never happens. We got a good 68 damage from that. Has it really been 20 minutes already? You're telling me that's all we did in 20 minutes? There's no way it's been 20 minutes. Get off the rock, asshole. Yep, phase 1 takes about 4 hours. Very unfortunate. Because all we need to do is get to phase 2, then get lucky. It's a shame his leg breaks with bare fists.
Oh, no.
If his leg never broke, that, oh my god, that'd be so peak, dude. Like, no hitting this shit when he has no fire attacks is so easy. It's a goddamn shame. For some reason, if you hit him with the seal, it never breaks it, though. Too bad we can't use a seal in the nothing run. Do you think the homeless guy in DS3 would be proud? Oh, absolutely. You know, this could have been him in another life. Oh, great. Well, now it gets really annoying. Ooh. Damn, 2 poise breaks. We never get that shit. That's crazy. And he's in, like, a terrible spot. This is amazing. Health bar looks like that because we have an overlay to see the percent. We need to get to like 55% and then we summon Alexander.
Oh no.
It was 55%, right? Because he goes to phase 2 at like 50% or 45%. Is he stuck? Brother, ain't no way, dog. Lords of the Fallen, any good or bad? I mean, which one? The one that was like 2023 or some shit? It's just mid. 2014, that's a once in a lifetime game right there. You get off the rock. Get off the rock. Dude, what a amazing. Oh, you want it? Are you serious? 3? I was gonna say, what are you gonna pull out a third one as a joke? And he actually did.
Did I hear Skumnut would attack that ship?
I see why they called you the Elden Ring sicko, crying face.
Thanks for the 2
emoji.
mark. Yeah, you know. Living up to my name. Brother. Brother. Get your fat fucking balls out of my face. Surprised I didn't get hit there. Not that, like, the damage from that fire really matters, but... It's not like we have Ritual Sword or anything.
Oh no!
Oh, stop. You got a good 4 damage. Right onto some rocks. Hey, get off. Get off the rock. No, oh my god, he's giving himself brain damage again. What are you doing? Oh my god, now he's pulling his balls out. You know, this is why, like, phase 1.5 sucks ass. Can you get down from the rock? Play as a Kaled dog in the movie? If they want me to, I can. You've done the same move 3 times in a row. I shouldn't be surprised though. 4 times in a row. Just get off the rock. If they want me to play Bach, I can play Bach. I'm down for it.
Next time someone asks you for a feat stream, points them to this.
Look at the 5 to hit,
4
man.
hours of fire giant feats.
Yeah, that's true. This pretty much is a feat stream. Think about it. That's all we're looking at the entire time. I should have named the stream that. Just looking at fire giants' feet for 7 hours. Bro. What a troll boss. You should play Melania phased. How the fuck did that even hit me, bro? The hair on the top of his fucking head hit me. I mean, it was cooked anyways. We were gonna restart, because what the fuck was that? But, dude, the hair on the top of his head hit me. That's crazy. Now, this is actually good, though, because, remember, like, I'd rather get hit towards the start than the middle. That would be fucking annoying. Yeah, luckily that was only like 6% of his health. That wasn't too bad. Now, we're not going to skip till we get another Alexander attempt. If Alexander just throws again, we're going to have to wrong warp past him.
Fight Godskin duo fist only or complete.
Otherwise, we're going to be here for 2 months fighting this fucking dude. Thank you for the 2 mark. I really don't want to, but the fact that this is like a complete RNG fight pretty much, dependent on Alexander, second phase, you know, it's not a fun time. Will I play patches? If they want me to, I can. I'm down for it. Feel like it's gonna take forever. What makes you say that? This fight take forever? That's impossible. This fight would never take forever. Only like 4 hours. Very humble 4 hours. How much HP does he have? I think like 40,000. I don't remember. 42k? Yeah, it sounds about right. Nothing run with no iframes. Yeah, I actually already did that. The only issue was, like, you know, I forgot to hit the record button and the go live button. But I promise you, I did do that. You just have to believe me.
Did I hear Skumnut would attack that ship?
Not trying to demotivate you or anything, but to reach second phase you need to tickle his feet about
Thank for the 5 mark.
2,600 times.
Oh no, don't worry. I've been to second phase already. We've gone there multiple times. Don't worry, we've done that already. We've hit second phase. You know what happens in second phase, though? So, doing this without Alexander in second phase is virtually impossible. It is not possible. Because the way fire works in this game, right? You cannot 100% dodge the fire breath attack like 100 times in a row. That's not possible. Which is what you would have to do to kill him without a summon. So the plan is, the only way to make it possible, right, is it's to summon Alexander in second phase. And you have to pray he kills Fire Giant. You know what has happened every single time we've summoned him in second phase? He literally misses every single attack, and then we just die to Fire Breath. That's what's happened every single time. And so, we are gonna do that one more time. And if it doesn't work, if he doesn't lock in, we're just gonna wrong warp. Gino should play Kennethite. He'd be perfect. They actually like look almost the same. We can finally get like Kennethite backstory. Why did I want to do this to myself? Well, this is a run I created, and I did it on DS3. So, like, this is the hardest thing you can do in Elden Ring, pretty much. So, of course, I want to do it, right? A regular bare fist run is not hard enough for me to want to do it. This is the only way you're ever seeing an Elden Ring bare fist run from me, so I had, you know, there was no other choice. I just had to do it this way. Let me tell you though, the day we beat this run, oh my god, that's gonna be my best run of all time. It's gonna be my best video ever created. The video for this run, when it gets done one day, like 5 months from now. Oh, what the fuck was that pathetic jump? We should really get out of here. If he rolls here, we die. Over here, maybe not. Need that damage. Dude, I don't even know if the video would be 6 hours. It'd probably be longer. Unless I, like, had my editor, like, really edit that shit. It probably will. Nah, you know, my editor's got it. He just needs to lock in. Remember, he's edited, like, honestly worse. Because, what, I've only died, like, 20 times in this run, pretty much. Bro, the new game 1000 no-hit run. I'm sure that was probably annoying as fuck to edit. How many runs have I done? A lot. I don't even know. You can pretty much just go to my total video count and and just count that. Probably minus like 30 videos from that. Wait, you can equip weapons in this game? I thought they like removed that mechanic. If we do DLC, so like this is the thing, right? DLC is impossible. It's impossible to get to DLC because you have to kill Moog with nothing, right? That's not possible. To survive Nihil without heals or purifying tear, it's impossible except unless you put yourself to 1 HP. Apparently that like works, like you can live like that. But then you have to no-hit him for like 8 hours. So that's not possible. You're not doing it. So yeah, if we do DLC, we're gonna have to skip Moog. So that would be like its own video. Because I wouldn't... I'd rather start at the beginning of DLC than just like... You know... Fucking... use cheat engine. Terrible spot. Let's move. Nah, I'd rather just start in the DLC than make exceptions for Moog and use items on him. Come here. Bro, I know you're not stuck. That's what I thought. Can you imagine the top of his head hits me again? Oh, great. This or beating Fire Giant IRL? It would be easier to kill him IRL, like genuinely. Think about it, all I need is like a water hose. Or maybe I could just drive a fucking car into him, you know? Right into his leg. If I really wanted to, you know, I could like crawl my way inside him and like crush his heart. Yeah, I'm gonna do more DS3 stuff soon. Probably when I finish this run. I've been meaning to, it's just... we started this run, so... What's my DS3 idea? Well, we still have New Game 1000 DS3, and then there's a lot of shit I've never done on DS3 either. You know, I've never beaten DS3 with like a shield. I've never like, you know, beaten it with a bow. There's a lot of shit I haven't done. When I like back then when I played DS3, I didn't really do challenge runs. I didn't. There's not a lot I've done other than normal runs. Come here. Oh, you know what? I haven't messed with the DS3 randomizer, but if I can, like, double all the bosses, I definitely want to do that. That seems like it would be very terrible in that game. You did Fist run before DLC consumables? Yeah, you know. The DLC consumable run, it's just, you know, it's too hard. I had to do an easier run like this first. You don't get it. Oh, there it is. She's about to be very annoying now. We didn't get a single poise break this time. Yeah, double Pontiff would be terrible. I was gonna do this on DS1, by the way. But the only reason I'm not is because of Four Kings. It's like, I really don't want to do that. Anyone who's played DS1 should know why. His weak spot in Phase 2 is his arms. Alright, I guess technically, like, it's his arms right now, too. We just can't reach them. I don't necessarily hate Four Kings. It's just like in a challenge run like that, they were like really bad. I mean, I don't like them either. I'm just kind of indifferent, I think. They're really bad for challenge runs, I can tell you that much. Really? I missed? god. These fucking balls and rocks. Elden Ring, but if you die, you have to play Shangri-La. Oh god, no. How about Elden Ring, but every time I die, I have to play Zetsubo no Shima. That'd be pretty bad. You know what, which is worse, Shangri-La or Zetsubo? See, Shangri-La at least, like, has a cool wonder weapon. And, like, I mean, it looks cool, I guess. Honestly, Die Rise is worse than both of them. Probably, I would say. Die Rise is pretty bad. Zetsubo was gas. It just had a lot of bugs and shit. I'm not talking spiders. Noctur and Toten? Do people hate Noctur and Toten, bro? I don't think I've ever seen anyone, like, genuinely hate on it. Yeah, I mean, I have a Bloodborne video, and I'll play it again someday. I did get my PS5 back, finally. I got that shit back, like, 2 days ago. I finally got, like, the rest of my shit. This takes about 4 hours to hit second phase. We've gone to second phase multiple times already. So, you know, we put in a lot of time into this bullshit. Like, mind you, before Fire Giant, I think we were like, what was the time? It was like, it must have been like somewhere in the 20s. Like, we were like 20 hours in or some shit. Before this godforsaken boss. Now we're 50 hours in. These stupid fireballs. Thanks for the 200 bits, D. Yeah, have a good one, bro. Thanks for the 200. Origins or Horizon? That's hard. I'd say Origins. I don't know, Origins is just like iconic, you know? You're gonna use this as sleep aid? I mean, that's the way to go. That's what I'm doing too. Oh my god, he's tweaking. What are you doing? Do this challenge or play DS2? I mean, I'm kind of already like... I kind of already decided that now. Let me tell you, we're not playing DS2 right now, so... There's your answer. Are you fucking serious, dude? Nah, I'm restarting. Really? Really? That's how we get hit? Because he pushed me into the fire? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Like, what a dumb fucking boss. Good lord. And can you believe there's people out here who actually like this boss? Like, you know someone on Twitter loves this fucking boss, bro. Good lord. Nah, that's true, that's true. I was rage baiting. This boss is awesome. That is true. Fire Giant is objectively better than Gale. Because think about it, right, guys? Like, Gale's not in Elden Ring, so he has to be worse. Like... You think he'd be like a 6 out of 10 if his arena was half decent? Yeah, you know what? This boss could, like... They could have made this boss not suck ass. Like, think about it. Look, all you do, make the boss room better. Right? 1. Make him not able to push you with his weapon after that one attack for some reason. Like, why does it even have collision, bro? Why can he push you? Change that. Change the way fire in the game works so his fire breath doesn't bounce everywhere. And make him spam the fireballs a little bit less. So there you go. Like, there you go. Then he's like, that would be a solid, like, 7 out of 10 boss. That would be fine. But because he has all those things, he's like one of the worst bosses. Yeah, good idea, bad execution, yeah. That's pretty much all the bad bosses in this game. For the most part. Yeah, in Elden Ring. Like, you know, Mother of Fingers could have been a good boss. They just decided to give her a fucking undodgeable attack and, you know, she's able to summon little babies. Yeah, I don't know. If you need an Ashal War to be able to dodge an attack, it's probably a bad attack, right? Yeah, Bloodhound Fang, even the heal is dodgeable. That's the funny part. Isn't that crazy? You do need to do, like, some extra ass shit. But, like, at least that's dodgeable. You can backstep it, I'm pretty sure. If you have the talisman.
I hear Skumnut would attack that
Damn,
ship.
thanks for the 50,
Love
Spud.
you some Scus.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Don't worry, look, we're gonna get good Fire Giant RNG just for you. Surely. Surely. Oh. Do I know my stats? Right there. Didn't really show it for that long, but if you really want to see the stats, you can like pause. Or there you go. Do I enjoy this? I enjoy like the part where they die. You know what I mean? Nah, like I mean this is like a lot more enjoyable when it's not Fire Giant. Like when you're fighting an actual good boss, right? This is probably the least enjoyable part about the run is Fire Giant. But at least, you know, once he dies one day, we'll never have to do this again. Now, Godskin Duo's easy. We're just gonna get Bernal and he's gonna solo. Bernal's like one of the only summons in the game that can actually solo a boss. And he takes no items to summon. So, you know, Godskin Duo, I'm not going to say it's going to be a freebie, but, like, in terms of this run, it's a freebie. Because, like, it will still be RNG. Like, I doubt we're going to get it first try. Yeah, cute. Like, it's actually insane. They put Fire Giant next to Godskin Duo in the lineup. They're like, how do we make this part of the game terrible? Let's add the worst bosses ever and put them right next to each other. Bernal's not him, in your games at least. The reason he's able to solo is because he has Golden Vow and he has a weapon that can heal himself. So, like, he actually has to use it to be able to solo. So, like, if he can't get those off, then, you know, he just dies, but give him a few tries, he's got it. Oh my god, can this boss stop doing that? He should not be allowed to roll into, like, an object. The AI should know better. He should be able to, like, only roll when he has enough space. Unfortunately, I don't have any packs right now. I got some coming though. This boss is actual dog shit. Yeah, I don't know, pal. You can't even name one good DS3 boss, bro. At least that's what Twitter would say. This boss can't be bad, guys. It's not in Dark Souls. Everyone knows that every boss in Elden Ring is good. All 207 of them. Not a single stinker. Yeah, that's right. I gotta chill, bro. They're gonna fucking kill my family or some shit. I gotta chill. Abyss Watchers is your favorite DS3 boss? Oh my god, dude, they would fucking have your family skinned for saying that shit on Twitter, bro. They would fucking skin you alive and cook you. You can't be saying that shit, bro. It's not safe. It's for your own good. Yorm is peak lore. God, I wish I was fighting Yorm right now. That'd be a lot more fun. Too bad, like, they should just replace this boss with Yorm. Like, I would take a reused Dark Souls boss over this. How good was the best try on Fire Giant? We've gotten to the second phase multiple times. I wasn't really paying attention to like how low we got him in second phase, because the strat in second phase doesn't really depend on me. So, you know, I'm just gonna say second phase. Demon Souls over DS3? Nah, definitely not. Not even close, I think. I'm gonna be honest, I think Demon Souls might be like the worst one in the series. Like out of all the Souls games, it's either DS2 or Demon Souls in my opinion. I have not played OG Demon Souls, I will say that. I've only played the remake. We've only played the remake here. I do own the original, it's just I never actually played it. I kept that shit factory sealed. Now get off the rock, pal. What are you doing? I mean, my main issue with DS2 is that it just feels like the movement feels like off for some reason. That's honestly my biggest issue with DS2. That's the only reason I don't necessarily like playing it. Because like I don't like how the gameplay of that one feels, and that's like the main thing for me. We will play it again soon though. I was going to, but then we started this run, and then, you know, Fire Giant happened. We will play DS2 this year, though. I have to. I said, like, 3 years ago that I would play it in, like, 3 years or some shit. No, I'm not talking about, like, hit registration or whatever. I just meant, like, the actual movement. You're probably talking to someone else, though. But yeah, that's not what I mean. Put your balls away. Get that shit away from me, bro. I mean, yeah, this dude could have been dead a long time ago if Alexander just didn't miss every single attack. Like, bro, he keeps missing the attacks that we actually need. I don't think he's landed it a single time. Outside of, like, testing runs. We've done a couple of, like, test attempts. And, like, he gets it on the test attempt, but then we do the real thing, and he just, like, sucks ass. Hot take, DS2 glazers and DS2 haters are vocal minorities. I think most Soulsborners are indifferent. Yeah, probably. Speaking of haters, I will say, I feel like DS3 has the most haters, low-key. But that's because most of them are Elden Ring fans who hate DS3. Not like Dark Souls fans who hates Dark Souls 3. Like, most of them are just Elden Ring players who fucking hate Dark Souls in general. At least from, like, what I've seen. I'm not gonna say it's, like, fact. I'm just saying from, like, what I've seen personally, that's what it seems like. But yeah, out of all the fan bases for like each single game, I would say the Elden Ring fan base is like the most hostile. I'm not talking about like your average Elden Ring fan, I mean like the ones on Twitter though. Like I've never seen like a DS2 fan, like, I don't know, just actually get so fucking pissed that like they just fucking terrorize some person for like a year. Like I've seen Elden Ring fans do that, where they'll just hate on someone for like a year straight. Because they said like, I don't know, fucking, they like Dark Souls better or some shit. That shit's crazy. What are you doing? What the hell is this? Yeah, 2 tries, like 2 full attempts does take an entire stream. You're not wrong. Assuming like we actually hit second phase both times, that's 8 hours. Listen, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. No one hates FromSoft more than FromSoft's actual fans. Like, genuinely. Because, like, I've never seen so much fucking hate from, like, mainly Elden Ring fans, but, like, I've never seen... It's so weird, because, like, they do know, like, FromSoft made all these games, right? And yet, they fucking hate Dark Souls, bro. It's always like one of the Dark Souls games. They just fucking despise it. It's like, do you even like FromSoft, bro? I don't know. It's really funny to think about, though. I can't wait to see the day when, like, the next FromSoft game comes out and that one's, like, the most popular one. And then, like, there's gonna be so many fucking people who turn on Elden Ring. They're gonna be like, bro, Elden Ring fucking sucks, dude. What do you mean? Fucking Elden Ring 2 is way better, bro. They're gonna be like, yeah, I always hated fucking Elden Ring. That shit was ass. Elden Ring 2, that's my fucking goat. That game's way better. If you like Elden Ring 1, you should die. They don't play, bro. They don't play. They be saying that shit, like, on God. It's just, you know, instead of Elden Ring 2, it's currently Elden Ring 1. And then they hate on, like, their last game, you know? They're like, man, Dark Souls 3 fucking sucks. I hate that game. Elden Ring, way better. I'm telling you, one day, it's gonna be Elden Ring that gets hated on. It's gonna happen. It's the cycle. What about Sekiro? A lot of people don't consider Sekiro a Souls game, so probably not. Oh, that would happen with Sekiro? Only 3K more hits? Dude, that's it? Are you sure? Only 3,000? That's such a humble amount. Yeah, I don't know about Duskbloods though. I don't think that's not gonna be the next one for sure. Duskbloods, you know, Night Rain got mad haters, so Duskblood's definitely gonna get hated on like twice as much. That was almost terrible because of the rock. He's right back on the rock, too. Duskbloods will easily be better than Night Rain. Doesn't really matter if it is or not, because it's on the Switch, and most people will not have a Switch, too. It's like, either way, it's gonna get hated on. Elden Ring is the poppy playtime of Souls games. Yeah, they would have you skinned alive for saying that, even if you didn't explain what that meant. Like, bro, they would kill you. Yo, y'all see the Elden Ring movie leaks? Dude, they got Dung Eater fucked up, bro. What am I looking at?
Oh no.
Is he chopped? I don't know. They were like throwing tomatoes at him though. That's fucked up. They couldn't throw shit at him because he'd just eat it. That's probably why. Hello? Where are you going? Yeah, we'll do Bloodborne too soon. Oh, new game 1000 Bloodborne? That would be really fucking bad. Like, actually, that'd be terrible. I don't even think that's possible, I'm gonna be honest. do want to do a no hunter dream. That would be nice. Be a nice run. I was practicing for it at one point. No! I took 1 tick of damage. No. Yeah, I hope The Rock is in the Elden Ring movie. He should play Godfrey. Think about it, because like he can be bald, because like technically his hair is like a helmet in the game, right? It's like he could just be bald. I've hit him 350 times roughly. That's it so far. I feel like I've hit him like 1,000 times. Yeah, we can poise break him, but it's really rare. He runs away too much in second phase. Well, phase 1.5, which is this. You just beat Millennia for the first time ever? That's big. How many attempts? I forgot how long it took me to beat her the first time. I don't even know if I had a death counter back then. Probably not. My first playthrough was my first stream ever, so... Probably didn't have a death counter, if I had to guess. Surely this isn't good for you? What do you mean? This is perfectly healthy. This is what a healthy person should be doing. You can't waste your youth on meaningless runs. You gotta do shit like this. This is what Miyazaki would want. Damn. Like, why did they really have to make him go so far when he rolls? It should be like half of that. My man fucking went across the entire arena.
Do you like bread?
Thanks for the 10. Kasane. Do I like bread? Yeah, depends on the bread, I guess. There's some good ass bread.
Oh no!
This sucks. At least he didn't push me into it. Dude, on the tree? On the tree stump is crazy. How does that work? I don't know how many times we've reached phase 2, I never counted. But it was more than twice for sure. Yeah, honestly, there's no need for an Elden Ring 2. It would be nice to like get more world building and shit, but it doesn't really matter if it's a new game or not. Personally, all I want's another, like, open world game, but improved upon. I'm fine with a non-open world game, too. But I would love to see them make another open world game and make it better. Because, like, you know, this is their first one. Imagine their second one, dude. Imagine how good the second one would be, because of everything they learned from this game, right? Like, they've learned a lot. Surely. Surely they've learned a lot. I would hope so. You have no confidence they can make a good open world game based off of what I see here. That's what I mean. Like, I hope they make another one, but actually, like, you know, don't make the same mistakes. Because they could make, like, the best game of all time. Like, imagine if all 207 bosses in this game, imagine if they were all, like, unique bosses and of good quality. Like, this would be one of the best games of all time. I mean, I guess technically, they didn't even do that, and it's already considered one of the best games of all time. So imagine if they did that. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't even need to do that. And people already consider this, like, one of the best games ever made. So if they did do that, oh my god, that game would be crazy. It would be crazy, man. Just imagine the potential.
I wonder how bad
the potential's crazy.
This run. 100.
They have to do it. Well, I guess I'll just stay here. What would fix Elden Ring is it improve New Game Plus? I mean, yeah, imagine they made, like, another open world game. They had unique New Game Plus shit. You know, they had, like, generally no bad bosses. Or at the very least, a very, very low percent. And even though they're bad, they're not that bad. You know, that'd be nice. Minimum reuse bosses. Banger boss rooms, not like this. This boss room's terrible. Like, dude, that would be like, that'd be crazy, genuinely. And I know if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be them. It's like, come on. At least one more open world game from them. So DS2, like DS2, if it like was open world and peak, you know. Not to say it's not peak, but I meant like, you know, it's fucking. I mean, I don't think it's peak, but personally, you know, if they like remastered the game, I might like it a lot. I will say that. If they remade how the movement feels in that game, I would probably like it. They should like remake DS2 on God. Like just completely change the movement in that game. If it had Elden Ring movement, it'd be a lot better. But then they would have to revamp the bosses too, otherwise it'd be too easy. Yeah, DS2 was going to be open world, I'm pretty sure. Like, you know what they should do for New Game Plus? Like, it doesn't even necessarily need to be tied to your character. They should have, like, made it where once you hit New Game Plus 7 or some shit, you unlock a new class or something. Or maybe, like, for every New Game Plus you hit, you know, you permanently unlock a new class. Like, that'd be cool. Lords of the Fallen, yeah, that was like one of the few things that like, I don't think Lords of the Fallen did that on launch though, right? Wasn't that like later? I don't remember. But yeah, pretty much like that. Assuming that's like how it works is what I described. That is true, Nightmare. But the only reason I say they should make another open world game is because only an open world game from them would be like this replayable. Like none of the other games are as replayable as this one in terms of like, you know, different challenges you can do, different builds you can do and all that. None of them are this replayable because they are not open world. Like, since the world is open in this game and it's so big, they added, like, an insane amount of content, right, to make up for that. Like, if they made a smaller game, like, you know, like, any Dark Souls game like that, it's like, they would never have fucking, like, 300 weapons or some shit, you know? They would never have, like, 5 billion fucking spells or however many spells this game has. So that's why I want them to, like, make another open world game. Unless they made, like, a non-open world game with that much content. I'd be fine with that too, but I don't think they would. That'd probably be too much content for a world, like, that's way smaller than this game. Alright, I can't really speak on DS2's replayability. I'm not going to. That's like my least played Souls game. But it's not really because of the replayability or anything, obviously. It's just I don't like how the movement in that game feels. Is that rock, like, impossible to walk over? Would replayability also depend on how much you like the game? Well, obviously, yeah. But it's like, even then, right? Like, I really like Bloodborne and DS3, but those are not my most played games. Elden Ring is my most played, and it's not even my #1. Gotta get off the rock, pal. You know what, if they made, speaking of Boss Gauntlet, if they made like a, let's say they made another like Night Rain type of spin-off game, if they just made a game where you can literally just fight every boss they've ever made for like $30 or some shit, like that, I'd be down for that. That'd be a fun little like small side game. I probably wouldn't play it as much as like Elden Ring, but it would be cool to see. I just imagine all their bosses in one game, and it's just like a boss arena thing. That'd be very cool. That'd probably be like cooler than Night Rain, to be honest. You know what I want to see them bring back too? I would love for them to bring back the fucking backflip ring from DS1. Like, come on, bro. It doesn't even need to be that much better. Just give us a ring that changes the dodge animation. Just for like the fun of it. The gimmick of this run, we have nothing.
You are the first person in my
We're
life
homeless.
who call me Kasane instead of Teto, so you are cool now.
Thanks for the 5, Kasane. I'm the first person... Hold on, wait, let me lock in real quick. Alright, he's gonna whiff. I'm the first person in your life who called you Kasane instead of Tito. So I'm cool now. Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, I got you. Kasane, that's a cool name. I fuck with it. That should sound like a Bleach character. Are the bars on Fire Giant's health? They're the percent of his health. So we could like see what percent we're at. Now get off the rock, pussy. What you doing? Like, who added this fucking rock here? He's flying, man. Or, man, a rock would look really cool here. Just add a fucking boulder. Nah, he's still too close to the rock. Fuck that. Come on, no, I just got here, man, and he's flying. What the hell is this? Dude, right back on the fucking rock almost. Why do you do this shit? Who hurt you, Fire Giant? Got this. I mean, as long as he doesn't do some dumb shit, like, we should be fine. And then second phase is just get lucky. Elden Ring lost quality because it's open world. I mean, you're not wrong, but also, like, that's not necessarily because it's open world. That's because they just decided to get lazy, low-key. Like, imagine if they made an open world game and didn't do all that, you know? Like, it would be even better. Like, infinitely better. That'd be probably top 1 games of all time. All I'm saying is that the potential is there. All they have to do is simply, like, you know, not do everything wrong with this game. he really loves the rocks over here. He's back here again. Here, how about we go over here, Fire Giant? You want to come over here? Now put your balls away. Yeah, come here. Come back. Where are you going? No. Stop. Come over here. Dude, new Souls game got leaked by FromSoft. Holy shit. FromSoft's like, here guys, this is, look at this footage of our new game, guys. We did not post this, by the way. Doesn't GTA 6 come out this year? I mean, isn't it supposed to at least? Yeah, maybe it won't, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. Any Rockstar devs in my chat? Someone just like tell it to me. Someone leak. Give me the rundown. That turn stun almost got me fucked over. I do not like that spot right there. We're not doing all that. I'm like 50 hours into this, and this is the first one first stream you've seen. I've been doing this for a while now. We just like kept taking breaks and then coming back to it though. Mainly because of this boss. It takes 4 hours to hit second phase, that's why. Morgott took 4 hours to kill. This one takes 4 hours for fucking the first phase, man. Yeah, that's pretty bad. How many hours do I have? Over 3,000. Like, genuinely. Oh, this is huge. We love this attack. Do not love that one.
Did I hear Skumnut would attack that ship?
Scum, you should play as Gaius on the ER movie.
Hey, thanks for the 2, friends. Yeah, it'd be pretty Gaius. That'd be pretty Gaius of Miyazaki to let me do that. He should do it. He should let me. I moved so we don't have the chair anymore because it's too big to move from, like, that house, you know. Also, I can't... I looked it up, by the way. I can't buy that chair again because it's out of stock by the people who makes it. So, like, I can't even buy another one. Or I can buy a different one that looks similar, but I can't buy the same one.
Did I hear Skumnut would attack
It's a
that
brand.
ship?
If you guys were ever
Nani
wondering what
should
it
be
was
bought.
called, it is the chair, like my OG chair. It's called the Governor from Penn Executive Chairs. Thanks for the 2 crimes. Or Crimson? Let's see. I should be Bach. I'm down for Bach. I can be Beta Chaos. No, get off the rocks. The DLC like this? Oh my god, that'd be so terrible. Why do you look that way? Get off the rock! What are you doing? Oh my god. Get off the damn rock. He's still like behind the... Okay, thank you. Like, damn, dude. Oh my god, he's about to be on another rock.
Did I hear Skumnut would attack that ship?
I think with a
You keeping
250
the
it'll...
community alive. Crying face.
Yeah, don't
emoji,
worry guys, I got it.
emoji,
I gotta do this run to save the Elden Ring community. This is what we need. Yeah, dude, the whole country of Italy just donated to me. You didn't know we were, like, cool like that? That was a big double hit. Yeah, Fire Breath Phase 2 makes us impossible to, like, kill without a summon. Because, again, right, the way fire works in this game makes it so that you can't dodge that every single time. You will eventually get hit no matter what. It doesn't matter how good you are. It will happen. Right? And he'd probably do it about 100 times if I had to guess. Like roughly 100 times. Definitely no less than that. So like there's no way we're dodging that 100 times in a row without getting hit. That's not happening. It's not even, like, made to be undodgeable or anything like Mother of Fingers. It's just fire in this game is actually ass. And it bounces everywhere. You know all they have to do to make fire not bounce in the game, by the way, is turn one fucking thing to a 0. All they have to do in the coding of the game is literally change one fucking 1 into a 0. Maybe they forgot to do that, you know, I don't know. That was huge, 60 damage. Yeah, the fire, like, bouncing everywhere when it, like, hits a rock or some shit. They can literally fix the problem by turning it off. Elden Ring, but a DS3 dog is chasing me. I'm down to do that. It should be possible, right? Too easy, we'll make the dog unkillable. If that's too easy, we simply make the dog, like, invincible, you know? You just can't kill him. Yeah, add a secret third dog, maybe? There's, like, a third one. But it's like a secret, you know? Finally, we're past all the rocks. It takes about 4 hours for first phase. So yeah, you're pretty accurate. Thanks for the 8 months, Rust. And the other 250, Italy. Sorry I missed that, bro. Yeah, I don't know if I want to shave or not, to be honest. I don't know if I like it or if I don't like it, so I just, like, I haven't touched it, you know? I did shave when I first moved, because I low-key fucked it up, so I was like, whatever, I'll just shave it all off. That shit came back fast, I can't even lie. It's because of this run, that's why I came back so fast. You know, maybe. That could have been bad. Almost ran into it. I should probably get out of here. If he rolls, I die. You died right there, like, at least 4 times, I think. Stop going in the goddamn corner. You better not roll on me, I swear to God. I swear to God, man. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, they patched Fire Giant Cheese like years ago. I don't even think I've ever done that one where he like kills himself, pretty much. I don't like this. Oh, if he rolled on that stick, we would have been dead. Yeah, at least we get a good boss fight after this, right? We gotta look at the bright side. At least there's a very good boss fight after this. this or frigid outskirts? You know, I mean, I am doing this already, so I guess there's your answer. I don't think you can find footage of me being in the frigid outskirts. Have you summoned the Jar Warrior Samuel? I forgot his name. You know, I wish Samuel was here, man. He'd carry. Great boss, I know. This is a very good boss. On a rock. Let's go this way. Yeah, that was almost the right way, Fire Giant. Good job. How about you come all the way over here? Now you're looking the wrong way, Fire Giant. This way. Yep, there you go. You just gotta think about it. Here, I'll wait for you right here. You have a fridge full of monsters in the back? Nah, I don't really... I try not to drink energy drinks. I have a water in there and, like, some GG Sups, which is a energy drink, but... yeah, that one's okay. We save the GG Sups for when we truly need it. Come on. No, Fire Giant. What are you doing? He's like, oh shit. I gotta cast it again. My balls. What percent are we at? We're like at 77 or some shit. That's really sad. Dude, almost 25%? Thank God. Can you believe it? He's almost dead. We're like an hour in on this attempt, roughly. Yeah, that's not bad for 1 hour, I think. Maybe 1 hour. Definitely a little bit over 1 hour. It's like an hour 20, I think. Brother, put your fucking balls away. randomizer Sekiro run. Does that have a randomizer? I mean, I'd assume it would by now, right? I'm down for it. Away from the rocks. How hard is it to make the boss go into a spot where we can, like, actually fight him? He's fucking flying, dude. What the hell? Like, Jesus Christ. Who designed this shit? How did this make it into the final version of the game? Oh my god, he's in a good spot for now. Oh, but he pulled his balls out. God damn it. I wonder who they get to play test these games. It's actually a very good question. All I've got to say is that they can't be that good at these games, because there's a lot of very obvious things that they could fix. I feel like most people who are like really good at the game would be able to find these things, right? Unless they just like play it once and then yeah, like they play like a section one time and they're like, alright, this is good. Which would I see release? What I want release? Is that what you're asking? Dark Souls 4, Elden Ring 2, Bloodborne 2. I'd want, out of all of those, I would say Elden Ring 2 because I think that one has the most potential out of all of those on the list there. I think that, like, Elden Ring 2 would have the most potential out of all three of those. I'm just being real, you know? Elden Ring's not even my favorite, but it does have the most potential. Well, that sucks. Yeah, DS3 is the last in the series. But if they really wanted to, they could make a new game based on the painting. It wouldn't be called Dark Souls, though. If I had to guess.
Skumnut would attack that shit.
I think for the 2 and
story
the 5, Mr. Cat.
0 use for half the items. 7,000
yeah, you know, it's
identical
potential game. Longtime fan finally caught a stream. Good luck. Yo, thanks for tuning in, bro. I appreciate the 2, man. Grapple Souls too? I wish, man. That'd be awesome. Grapple Souls 2 would save us. That's what we need. I get bored of repeating stuff in this game. Like reuse bosses. I mean, there's a reason that I don't do all boss runs normally, and that's one of them. But I simply just fight the bosses I need to and want to. Really? There's fire there? It doesn't really matter, but like, come on, I didn't see shit there, man. I don't know. That was kind of sus. How many deaths were from Fire Giant? I think over half of them, probably, if I had to guess. Actually, no, I think I died to Radon more, funny enough. I think most of them were from Radon still. Elden Ring, but you have to crack the enemies? Bro, Megazoic already did that. He did the back shot run. You gotta go check it out. I made the thumbnail for that. It's really good. The DLC one. I think it was the DLC one I made. I don't remember. I made one of them. It's very good. It's a work of art. I don't like these sticks and shit that are over here. The hell? I'm not even over there. What's this dude doing? Malekith RL1? Phase 1 or 2? I'm assuming you're talking Phase 2, because you said Malekith and not, like, Beast Clergyman. I would simply just bait out that one flip attack he does into Destined Death. You can just bait him into that attack over and over and just kill him like that. That's what I would do. Wow, he wasn't even looking at me. That was about to be a cheap-ass fucking hit. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go all the way over here. Oh, never mind. So let me get to Alexander phase. That's all I want. and ass damage, bro. Yeah, it's fucked up. Shit's fucked up, man. Miyazaki got me fucked up right now, bro. You gotta save me. This is what we have to do, because Tarnished Edition isn't out yet. One day that, you know, Tarnished Edition's gonna come out. Surely. This is all Miyazaki's fault. I have no choice but to do this. If I got hit there, I would have... If I died from that because of a rock, like he rolled into it, I think I actually would have ended stream. That would have been like the second time this stream, I think. Happened earlier, I'm pretty sure, right? Well, that kind of. It kind of did. We got like barely clipped. His fucking stupid head. There's nothing more annoying than getting hit because of the boss room. Like, that's the worst part, I think. Right, oh my god. You know, he's in a bad spot anyways. Let's get out of here. I'll take that, that's fine. I'm going as fast as I can. It's not even a joke. This is unironically as fast as we can go here. Oh my god. Like, do you see this shit right now? This is so whack. He's trying to get my ass with that dumb attack. That dumb roll. Like, oh my fucking god, it's scary, dude. Please. Thank you. That's true. I should just hit him harder. I feel like that attack needs its range nerfed. Why does it go so far? Like, that ball was nowhere near his foot. It still like reached all the way there. Shit is crazy. What percent are we at? We're about to be at 70%. Good fucking lord. That's it. We need to be at 55%. Once we're at 55%, we will summon Alexander. I mean, honestly, this would be a lot faster if he just didn't spam his stupid fire attacks all the time. But that's really the only reason this takes so long. The first 5%'s like the fastest because he has no fire attacks. Yeah, my bad. Samuel. We need Samuel. Should you text your ex? I mean, does that get Fire Giant killed? What do you think? No, I'm getting out of here. This spot sucks, bro. What is this? You want to jump? No jump. Okay, no, we're definitely getting out of here now. What is that? Thanks for the 10, Sue.
Tickling up.
Yeah, you know, we're almost out of here. Just like 5 more minutes, right? I gotta wait 10 years for him. Yeah, let's see. So we're at 70%, right?
Did I hear Skumnut?
You'd be at 55. Damn.
Texting your ex will heal Fire Giant, so don't.
Yeah, don't do it. You heard that? Thanks for the 2, Crimson. There, you know, I gotta turn on my heater for the immersion for this. Oh, never mind, it's off. That's fine. We don't need the immersion. Think about it. If it's cold, it's also immersive, because like we're in the snow area. Thank you for the 2, Noel.
Did I hear Skumnut would attack that shit?
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Have a good one.
To sleep but leave the stream
When
on.
you wake up, we'll have achieved victory, surely. I fucking hope so. Stupid fireball. What's crazy is that this is still faster than the average new player's attempt at Fire Giant. You know, assuming this is the successful attempt, yeah, you're not wrong. remember there was a dude who like, there was a chatter like not too long ago. I forgot what he said. He said he like finally killed Fire Giant after a year or some shit. I don't know. It was like some crazy amount of time. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, that's respect. He didn't quit. Do you have major skill issue if you can no-hit Fire Giant at level 341? Nah, bro. It's only skill issue if, you know, you got hit at level 341. I think that'd be concerning. Yeah, honestly, they could have gave him, like, him a way better name since he's, like, the last fucking giant, right? They could have called him, like, the last Fire Giant. They could have called him just the last giant. Like, I don't know, just Fire Giant, that's it. Oh, how that whiffed. It's crazy. Yeah, they should have named, like, fucking Godfrey Strongman or some shit. Divorced man.
Thank you.
Thanks for the Prime, VJ. The follow, bro. I appreciate you, man. We're getting some good DPS in. He's doing, like, some nice attacks. Not just spamming bullshit. This is very scary. I don't like this. Ooh, very nice attack. Yeah, is there really 2 more hours to 55%? Damn. That is rough. But yeah, it's pretty much just because he spams so much fucking fire shit. It just stalls the entire fight. out of there. Give me like a big jump attack or something. Oh, well. Mid. That was scary. Ball combined with the snow attack. That could have been terrible. Yeah, you know, maybe since he's called Fire Giant, there's like a Water Giant, you know? What's the build looking like? It's looking like a little bit of nothing, bro. Here's the build. Is that faster? I don't know, I can't really tell if that's like faster or better stamina. Even duo would be more entertaining. Yeah, luckily duo's just Bernal carrying, so it actually would be more entertaining. Deathblight Giant. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. There's like a fucking Deathblight cloud every time he stomps. That's like good boss design, you know, not like this. Not this terrible design. If this boss fight was good, that's what it would be.
This might be better than New Game Plus 1000.
Thanks for the 2, Blue. This might be better than New Game 1000. It's better than New Game 1000 without Black Flame. That's about it. Dude, thanks for the 10 SARs, bro.
Nothing on plus 1000 would go crazy anyhow.
Yeah, true. New Game 1000, nothing run. That's the one that's gonna put me in the fucking ground, bro. Not a single soul on this planet could survive that. Too bad there was no Godwin and Night Rain. That would've been cool. Missed opportunity. Nearly 65%, you know, we're getting there. We just need to be at 55%, that's all we need. We watch Family Guy while you do this. You know, if copyright laws didn't exist, I would do it. Did he just do 3 balls in a row, bro? Again? This is the second time he's done it. This one stream. And he's on a rock. Now he's very confused. You hate balls? Yeah, me too. After fighting this fucking dude. Definitely the worst shape. How about squares? You guys fuck with squares? You know what? We need a shape tier list. That's what we need. What's like a S tier shape? A right triangle? That's true. They got like pyramids and shit. I mean, that's kind of like the same shape pretty much. It's included under like triangles. You know what? That's a terrible spot. Let's not go there. Octagon bottom tier? What's like a F tier? It's like a... What's like the worst shape? That is why I did not want to be over there. A rhombus? Yeah, fuck a rhombus. Trapezoids? I don't know, trapezoids are fine, you know, that's like C tier, I would say. Rhombus is LARP tier? You know, that's fair, that's fair. It's okay, you know, we're doing a shape tier list right now. Parallelogram? Yeah, what tier is that? What do you think? Perfect circles in its own tier. See, that's fair, but Fire Giant summons balls, right? So he's like look at that. He's single-handedly bringing down circles. What the? He was given the fucking rock back shots or some shit. I don't know what that was. Yeah, you know, he's setting back circles like generations. Great, now he's on a fucking... Oh, wait. Beautiful. dying. Crazy. Be a good fire giant, okay? So let me hit 55%. What's the percent at? What are we at? %62%. Okay. Yeah, we take those. Am I part of a research or something? Why am I doing this? Yeah, I'm researching how ass this boss fight is. According to my findings, this is a very dog shit boss. There's a lot of evidence to support that claim. That was some nice DPS we got there. That was a good, like, DPS phase. We just didn't do anything dog shit. That's how it could have been. You just had to be a fire giant. He really wants us to know, so he keeps spamming balls and shit. Yep, there it is. He's like, did I mention I'm the fire giant? Did you guys know that I'm the fire giant? Yeah, we have to summon. There's literally, like, it's not possible without a summon in second phase. We're gonna try with Alexander again. If he fumbles, we're just gonna wrong warp. This is gonna be my last Alexander attempt. If he sucks dick for like the 4th or 5th time, like we're just fucking wrong warping, dude. That's the current plan right now. Why is it not possible? Fire breath attack. With this level of damage, we're most likely going to see the fire breath attack probably minimum 100 times. There's no way to dodge it consistently, so you are 1000% going to die before you could kill him. There's a reason there's no bare fist no-hit fire giant on YouTube, to my knowledge. And if there is, well, I guess it wouldn't be no-hit. I was gonna say if there is, they're probably max level, but it doesn't really matter if it's no-hit. Either that or, like, you know, it would be more possible if we could use an Ash of War, like Bloodhound Step or something. However, we can't use that, so yeah, it's just kind of cooked. And the reason is that the attack bounces off everything, so you're just gonna randomly get hit by fire. Now imagine trying to dodge that 100 times. You know, it's not happening. And we can't survive that attack. Because remember, we have no defense at all here. It's like, we can only afford to get hit one time. Unless it's like the fire on the floor, which is what has hit me. The only realistic way to beat this is by summoning Alexander in Phase 2. That is the conclusion we came up with. Originally, I was just gonna skip this boss entirely. After some testing, I figured out if you're lucky enough, Alexander can in fact do Phase 2. He has to not suck ass, though. He has to, like, you have to get really lucky. So I'm basically gambling 4 hours of my life on Alexander every time I do this. Which is exactly why this is the last time I'm gonna do it. Theoretical time on average to beat Phase 1 is 4 hours. We've gotten to Phase 2 many times already, but every time it's taken about 4 hours. So to beat the actual boss, I don't know. Because we haven't beaten him. response just dropped? Response to what? Oh, that was very close. I think that was a frame perfect dodge. That was very scary. I rolled like really early. If I rolled any earlier, that would have been a hit. Are we below 60% yet? We are? Okay, that's good. What percent are we at? (58 to 59%). All right, we need 55%. That's what we need. A big 50. Well, big 55. I'm not going to 50%. Alexander is going to help me with that last little bit. I was in the worst spot on the map. It was, if the timing was off, that could have been terrible. No, obviously emotes, like, you can't really get rid of emotes. So, like, they don't count as anything. It counts as my character, like, moving a little bit. I could throw it in there for the extra buzzword, you know? No emotes either. Can you unequip an emote? I actually don't know. Oh, I guess you can. There you go. No emotes. Oh, this is huge. Love when he does this. 3 damage. We need a percent countdown. Let me know when I'm at 55, chat. We're at 57. Ready, summon a fucking ball. $56.8. We're almost there.
Skumnut would have teched that ship?
Fire giant fireball counter. 690 as of 1 hour and 35 minutes ago.
Thank God.
Nice.
Thanks for the 5 fire giant ball counter. Are we at 55? Are we at the big 55? No, not yet. Shit. Yeah, I saw someone said we did it. I was like, wait, I can like do something now? Yeah, he keeps doing fire attacks. Stop. I gotta plug in my heater, bro. I'm cold as fuck. It's too immersive. Really? Really, dude? Close to 56%. It's huge. I do not trust that spot, bro. He's fucking flying in the air. Are we there yet? Okay, I'm gonna go summon him after this attack. We're close enough, it doesn't need to be exact. Too bad I can't use Torrent to despawn him, then summon this dude, because then I could get him, like, really far up the mountain. Hurry up, Alexander. Just beat his ass for me. Oh, that's big. You saw that? His regular attack did more. That's crazy. Bro, what is he doing? He's sitting on the floor, bro. The hell's wrong with you? Dude, come on. You gotta land like one hit for phase 2. Like, genuinely, what is this shit? Not that. Bro did like, he tickled him. He's edging him. He's edging him. Yeah, hold on, I'm cold as fuck, bro. I gotta turn on this heater, hold on.
Hello. Hello.
Finally. Finally. We have arrived to phase 2. Now listen. If Alexander fumbles this second phase, again, we're just gonna wrong warp past him, bro. I've done this way too many times. It is not free. It is not free. What do you mean? He's all the way over there. Alexander. It's not looking good. Oh, wait. I gotta bait this. Wow, he didn't even do the fire breath attack. What the fuck? Dude, Alexander did nothing there, I think. Yeah, we're baiting. We're baiting. Ooh. That's big, that's big. The fat 20 damage right there. That's huge. Oh my god. I'm stuck. Oh my goodness. Alexander, please. For Jarberg, Alexander, you have to do this. You have to do this for Jarberg, please. Come on, fire breath. Really? Doesn't matter. He landed an attack that's big. It's okay. He's immune to fire. Now go after me, you asshole. Go after me. What? How did he not land that? He got scammed out of his big attack, bro. He actually got scammed. Okay, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We got a bait for him, though. Come on, Alexander, please. No. Is he dead? He's not dead. He fucking missed his attack. He fucking missed his attack, bro. No. Are you serious? I mean, I'll keep going. Dude. Come on, he missed the last attack and he was standing still. Yeah, now he does the fire breath, right? That is, dude, that's so annoying, bro. That's so annoying.
Skumnut would have teched that shit.
You may be just some Asian little boy on YouTube,
Do
but
3
you really
damage.
got me through some tough times in my life. Keep up the climb, young scum.
Okay. He turned all the way around just to fucking run away. The fuck? A good 8 damage right there. Holy. He just had to miss that attack, bro. You know what's crazy? He did land like a big attack before that one he missed, but it just didn't. It only did 600 for some reason. Oh, well, you know. We got really lucky it didn't bounce on me. That's all I have to say there. Oh my god. Oh, GG's, I'm way too far. Yep. Well, oh. Yeah, no, that wasn't happening. That's so annoying. We literally lost because Alexander whiffed the last attack, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, now see, here's the thing. Like, this is what it was gonna happen. I was gonna wrong warp if Alexander whiffed. But here's the thing. He whiffed on the last attack, bro. Like, I don't know. Just because of that, like, I feel like we have to do it again. I really don't want to. But, like, fuck, dude. The last attack. Like, we could have had that. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing one more today. I can tell you that right now. If we do one more, we're not doing it today. After that, like, I gotta go and, like, I gotta go sit outside and, like, really think about this, you know, what I just saw, today. Do we do one more stream? Do we do this one more stream, boys? What do you think? What do you think? Well, let me add the death. Fuck.
Here, Skumnut would have teched that shit.
Here's this for
One
your
more.
Elden Ring hospital bill.
All right, we'll do one more stream. We'll do one more stream. I swear to God.
believe in you,
I
Scum.
swear to God, bro. He just had to miss on the last attack. All right, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do instead. Next time, we're going to do 50% instead of 55. Because if he just lived a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, we would have had it surely. Unless he just, like, whiffed the next 3 attacks that he could do. We'll do one more, but not today. Not today, bro. I can't no-hit him again for like 4 hours with that. Like, I'm gonna play worse because it takes its toll. Thanks for the 10, Steph. Oh my God, what the fuck? Thanks for the 100, Sue. Holy shit. Here's this for your Elden Ring hospital build. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need that. God damn, the fat hundo and the 20 gentleman frog. I appreciate you guys. You may just be some Asian little boy on YouTube, but you really got me through some tough times in my life. Keep up the climb, young scum. You know, just because that, we're gonna do one more stream after this. It's not gonna be tomorrow because it's Autumn's birthday. But after that, I will be back and we're gonna fucking get it. We're gonna fucking get it. I swear to God. I was gonna wrong warp after that, but we got so close. I can't wrong warp now. We have to do it. We have to do it. Anyways, boys, I'll see you next time. We got it next time. I'm telling you. I swear to God. We got so close. We almost touched victory, bro. I tasted it. I tasted it. Anyways, I'm gonna send you guys over to CBD now. You know, this is a pretty short stream, but considering what we were doing, I think it makes sense. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. And, yeah, next time. That's the one. Peace.